Hello everyone, let's get set up. Let's get some lighting. I hope I'm not too loud. Looks okay. And okay, let's get set this up. Stream online, something like this. Let's add my VS Code. Code no Spark. Okay. And have your chat here. Pop that out. Can I not put this? I wonder. Okay. Here. Oh, so if OBS is not in focus, I won't see this? How do I say hello? 2 seconds closing the doors. Okay. Okay. We posted this. Let's have a look maybe here. How do I say hello? 2 seconds closing the doors. Okay, it's just me. Okay. We posted this. Let's have a look maybe here. How do I say hello? 2 seconds closing the doors. Okay, it's just me. Okay, let's continue. Sorry, so I'll get this off. I can't see if anything's. I want to quickly sign into Gmail and of course it's not gonna work. Paste. Two seconds. Sorry, today is a bit of a mess. I'm trying to get. Looking for the phone. It's right here. Google. Trust. Enter your password. I don't have a passkey. Oh no, this is different. Google. Sorry, guy and girls and everyone else. Here we go. I think batch. Here we go. Okay. We can do chat. Hello, everyone. I'll still won't be able to do much, but at least I can do something. One annoying thing. Okay, let's continue. I think you can hear me well. Do this. So let's start today's 3 tasks that I want to do. We'll see how we get on. Is update the so we have this, okay? The panel builder is here. You can create a panel. You can show a panel. You can't edit the panel at the moment, but we'll get there soon. And yeah, so we have the test panel. You can now, since yesterday, move the panels left and right. We'll get to like drag and drop stuff later down the line. You can select a panel. You can remove a panel. We'll solve most of these issues later down the line. We remove this, okay, and then we have some issues where we have a bug which duplicating names. Okay, now what do we want to do? We want to add a thing here, and when collecting, we want to see the form. So let's do that. This is in the show. And once we have the show module, we have the din module info, right? Din module info is label, buttons, and stuff like that. What we'll do now is we'll create a new, in the panel live, what we'll do is a new page. This is going to be a live component, and this is going to be din module form. Din module form. Din module component. .ex. Let's have a look. I always forget how to do this, but we can do def module. That does the first thing, and we can do this. Okay. Now we need a render and implement to update handle event save no reply. Okay, let's do all of these. You can copy paste this basically for now, and we'll figure it out as we go along. So we have this for Phoenix form for update. So this will be only for update. Will be din module, din module, din module, and we can just do this. I think so. I hope so. I was speaking to Zach yesterday. Bam, bam, bam. I was speaking to Zach yesterday, and that should basically work out of the box. We have the validate, form validate, we have the save, form params, sign second action, params, save panel. So let's just do save. Save, and since we only have edit, we're not gonna having this. We can remove this one. So this is gonna be just save socket params. We don't need the action. And we have form submit, form params, do okay, then module, and this will put the module saved. The module saved, and this is then module updated successfully. I think this doesn't work from the panel. And navigate to panels. We are not gonna navigate anywhere. And error, just assign the form. So now we have this form. Let's have a look at what we have in the panel live in the show. In the show, we have these buttons, then module info. Okay, so this is the thing where we want this for sure, for shizzle. We'll have these underneath or at the top, underneath the actions. Okay, let's try here. And then we have the module ID, the module ID. That's fine. So these should still work. It will be just going through to the top thing because this is a live component. And I think, suppose Okay, we have the title, so we just do this. Title is gonna be the module label. And subtitle will be, oh, so maybe in the actions we want to have, oh, subtitle. We don't even need the subtitle. Let's not even do a subtitle. We just want this. Okay, now instead of the module info, we remove this. We remove this. Oh, sorry. Remove this. And then C. To add module form is a different form. Update dins. Then put din modules, din module. That's fine. Just what it is. Okay, we can always clean up later. This sometimes you just have to do things. Okay, so now let's have a look, I think, at the index where we use the form component. Form component, handle, panel live, panel component. Okay, so this is gonna be it. Save panel, stream insert. Don't care much about this, but we do want to see how does the form, live component. Here you go. So we'll want to do this here. And at the moment, module is gonna be, we need to pass this. Fish title, live action, patch. None of that is needed. We don't need this anymore. And let's see, what do we have here? The module component, the module, so panel live, the module component. And now let's see if we break things and click on a thing. Oh, something went wrong. Oh, it's gonna be missing things. It's because expected live component expects an ID. An ID is expected. So what we can do is simply do a module and then ID, module ID. That should be simple enough. I always like this. Okay, and now we know for sure that we have this, so we can go straight away to din module. Din module in here, and we know we have the label and the description. Type, text area, panels, panel form. This is gonna be din module. Module form. Slots we don't actually have, so it should just keep the thing, and it's save module. This is update module. Okay. Let's have a look. Maybe now should be fine. Oh, click, and here we go. Woo! We have a thing. Right, we have name, we have the, so let's say if we can change the name. So the name would be like kitchen 1. And description is let's say this one is just whatever, right? It doesn't matter. Description, something. We just want to make sure that this works. Update module. Did we crash? Did we? Okay, update module. Now if I close and oh, it's because it's not really so it's like da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Update module should be undefined handle info. The module saved. Failed. Okay, yeah, so the module saved. We need a handle info. So we do here. This one in the show, we need a handle event, and this one is going to be handle info. Def handle info to message, then module saved, and then module, and then socket do end. Now what we do is we update the modules. We update. It's okay. Okay, so we'll need to get Krepšinį tau padėti? Aš. O, aš neturiu krepšinio. O nori pasirodyti, tai kamerą pasirodyti?
Ne, Sofija žaidžia krepšinį.
Krepšinį žaidė?
Tai parodyk Sofija, kaip žaidžia.
Parodyk, kaip žaidė kamerą prisimenu. My baby girl is running around. And okay. Now we get the current in. Wow. Wow.
Matai, kokie netaikliai darbas.
Nu. Nieko tokio. Sorry.
Tik sunkiai.
I told the wife before starting streaming, I'm starting the stream. And when she's like coming in and saying, sorry. Okay, it's all good. Life is life. Na, 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 na. Okay, we have this. So now we need to update the module. Okay, so we can get this panel, current module, then modules, panel, current ID, and when it's modules, I suppose we can do modules, and then map. Oh, I suppose we already have modules, then it's enum map, and let's capture, and if ID equals to the module ID, then we do the module, else we do number one, current modules, new map, that's fine, and then just modules. Don't need to do anything. Suppose we can even do this. since we're not using it anywhere else. Here we go. This it doesn't want to do. Okay. Find module by ID, by den module ID, module ID. And then we need to no reply, sign panel, like this, right? I think it's no reply. And then it's implement true, right? It's implement live. Let's fold all, and then yeah, implement live view. We can for now. And do this. Handle info. Here we go. Okay, now let's try doing this again. Dating test update module. Okay, something happened. We have this no function call show handle info 2. Oh, it's I see. I thought it's a little bit different. Suppose we can do this, but I don't want to do it like that. It's a bit annoying. Send self module message. What would be the module message? It's not a just in module. Just do the message. Message. This is good practice. Let's do message for now. You can just do update. Ta-da-da. Here we go. That's working. So kitchen 1 description 2 update module, and then we can close this kitchen 1 update module. Now let's add a little bit of styling to this. So the way I do this is I never have the inner components have their own thing, because I think that causes because I can place this anywhere and use that and just say, okay, I have taken care of my own things. So padding is most likely your thing. So usually you come into places where you need a different padding or something like that just to show it differently. So what I'll do here is I'll do it differently. I'll go to the show, and in the show we have this here, except bottom, border wide. So let's do like P4. It's a nice little padding. Now maybe update module should be here, and we shouldn't allow to close, but I'm doing simple stupid for now. And let's do this. Okay, so button. Yeah. I don't like the fact that it's not specifically a thing. Move left, move right, remove and close. Could do just inside. So there's, let's try this. So this would be submit form. Form will be, what's the form name? Then module form. If this works, yeah, okay, this works. Yeah, so we just want the buttons to be in one line. Update module, remove, move left, move right, add in, close, add module. Let's do this. Add another one. Move right, left. Kitchen, move right, move left. Okay, we did the form. I want to have a little bit less spacing here. Form, del module form, save. Suppose this is like a thing. Grid gap 8. Don't want to grid gap 8, let's grid gap 6. 4. This seems like a big gap. Dating. Do you have like a margin top somewhere? What's causing this large size? Is it the fact that this one has somehow pudding? Pudding? Yeah, it's because this one keeps the spacing. So we really suppose if you had a validation thing. I don't like that per se, but I'm not gonna worry too much about UI at the moment. So what we can do is we can do no gap, no grid, and then just let's see. Yeah, let's just add a little bit of topping here. This class, this format, select the class, MT6. Yeah, too much. MT4 will be fine. Right? Okay. Yeah, this is nicer. So, okay, first task is done. We have now an update form. So you can name your things as you want. Hey there. Would most likely also want to preview the info of the module because this is just the details. The info of the module would be. It's funny that this one doesn't refresh, even though it should do, right? Because it should be refreshing here as a live module because it does not update. Update the module, sign form, change it, sign to form, change it. That's fun. Still module label. And that should be refreshed, right? Well, it is what it is. We'll figure it out here because this should be basically, once updating, this should also be updating. Oh, what was this? Yeah, like this should be refreshing. For some reason, it's not. But hey, you live with what you have at the moment. That's all we have. So we have placeholders. Yeah. Okay. So now the next thing is moving these up and down. Let's do. Okay, this is fine. Let's save. Add the module form and live component. Okay. Now we do the next thing, which is move the ins up and down. So show. And we have the din here. Din placeholder, if not, will label, truncated, slot, in, din module, style, icon trash. moved in. Do this. Color danger. No. Size excess. Wonder. This is gonna be arrow down. Up. And then it's gonna be 10 up. Moved in down. Does this, okay, yes. But we want to squish them a little bit. So if we do div, put them all into a single div. And when we do flex justify in between, so that will be fine. Yeah, we have the buttons now. Up, down, then a D. Oh, I think I had this where I have a better confirm. We'll do this in the later stage. In the later stage, we'll do this. Okay, so now we have this. We have this. Now let's do the some direction. HX value direction. Up, even though the arrow down. And then direction down. 20. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, here we go. What causes? Then we can do this value. Save a little bit of space going up and down. Okay, so now we have the moved in thing. So what we need to do is we need to do something similar to moved ins. Why is this so unclean? Here we go. It's a little bit nicer. Can we do this? Yeah. Okay. This is a little bit nicer. Canvas not fit into a single line. No. Yeah. Okay. Just cleaning up a little bit as we go. So now we need this. Moved in. moved in. And ID is ID and value is direction. Panel. Current is just panels. Panel dense find, and this is where ID equals ID, and when we don't really care about this, we get the index. Let's do start and end, because I think I'll be able to do this. Okay, so find. We don't need, we only need it. Yeah, because it's just going to be swapping. Swap, let's do items. We can make this reusable. Swap items. Do items. Item A. Item B. And this. Okay. So items. They change a lot of things. And let's update the modules. And just modules. So here's the modules. And direction. Let's say value. This direction. And then we can pass in maybe. Oh, we'll figure this out. We can get an index. Get new index. Where's the items? So after items, let's go a def p get new index do direction. And when we need the index also, index direction and count. Right? When we need this, and when, yeah. So it is index direction and length modules. Let's see here. Which cleans this up massively. Do we use the index loop? Yeah, we do. Okay. Modules. We use it 3 times as well. Okay, that's much cleaner, right? Right. I think so too. And then move to module. So direction is start, and then we can have a look at this one. In module, we want start and the direction here is value, and then moved in, start, and we're using logical properties. It's like I liked it. Okay, so now we have showed in module. Moved in. Okay, here we go. Moved in. So we now get the new index get. A new index is gonna be index direction and count length panel dense. Now we can remove this. We can remove the check. I can do this, and then we can do update the modules. But we can do just panel update dense. We pass in the panel. We pass in the dense. So dense would be just swap items, right? Suppose we'll need dense here. Items equals panel dense. Let's see. Items at items new index. Okay. Okay, so that should work. Something doesn't work. Let's figure this out. What doesn't work? Let's have a look. Up. No close matching. Oh. So the value then. The value. Could I just do page heap value? Does this have to be? Okay. No, so you can't do anything about this, right? Has to be a direction. Yes, just fine. Value. Place with direction. It's fine. In the show, we now do show the module direction. Where's the moved in direction? Okay, so now it should work. Yeah. Amazing. 30 milliseconds. Replied in 3 milliseconds. Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, this is super nice. Okay. Okay, added this, so now kg added. Moving. This. Okay, now we have another task, which is to deploy. Do I have time? We're nearly in an hour. I think I'll do a specific cast just for that, because I want to record it specifically as a thing to remind myself thing, and maybe do like a little like reminder on how to do this. So what I will do next is I will buy a VPS cloud instance on Hersner, and I will set that up to pull from Git on push, build it, and run it as a systemd. So I'm doing it all through like different tutorials that I've basically looked at yesterday. And because I don't want like Docker and managing things with Docker and stuff like that, I don't know what benefit it gives me when I can just run on bare metal and I think it's fine. So we'll be setting up Nginx for Nginx, systemd, and push and deploy. Maybe zero downtime things, but I'm not sure how that works. So we'll see how it goes. And so that is it for today. Thank you. You see, like Ash is like literally gets out of the way when using it. So it's like then module component, you just use a few things, and that's that, right? It's so much nicer. Socket form, it's just nice. Like you don't really see Ash, right? But you don't have to write so much code for like, what's the validations here? How do I do it? And you have like action things as well where you could authenticate stuff. But it is what it is at the moment. It's fine. And we have simple things. So yeah, notify parent. It's fine. Yeah, looks very nice. It's very simple, and everything else is just out of the box Liveview, Phoenix stuff, which is cool. Which is cool. Validate, submit, and update. Just create a change set. Yeah, cool. Right, so this is coming along. We have this working, we have this working, and I'll make it so it's draggable in the future, but making this work is a priority at the moment. I can show you one thing if you. So in the future, what we'll do is I have this project, Octofist. So Octofist is an old project of mine where I have done like a niche film CMS. So here it's what I'm doing with Ash, and like, Ash is really cool. It has like these union blocks where you can have like, okay, block, and it's an embedded type, right? But it has a union and it constraints on like whatever you want to. And here I'm basically building out like a pages thing. And then it's like edit. And you see, this is like a form builder where I can add like a hero simple. So this was a drag and drop. And you can basically click on this and you can title updates the thing, right? Description adds the thing or removes the thing. You can do sizes, I think, yeah. So this is, and you can see how responsive it is. So this one I'll be doing a bit later down the line. I have this ready. I'm waiting like for a change because there's what's difficult here is because this is a nested form, right? And it's using nested forms. So when you want to basically move something up, you have to destroy the form, like take out all the forms, destroy them, and redo them. But at the moment, it's like there's plans to make this easier. We'll make an image uploader, where you'll be like able to upload an image. So like I'll be rebuilding some of the functionality that I had in my previous thing. I can show you that, which is Festelli, an example, right? And it's Festelli, this one. And so here you have pages. If you go to home, takes a while to load. That's a problem with the thing, but you see, like here you have like change image, edit focus, set focus, select a video file or something like that. This is a specific for header, but when you have like a change images here, which is a simpler form, and you have like descriptions, inline navigations, but like this causes a lot of issues for me. I'd rather, I have this one, so like here you can drag it in, which is quite a nice thing. Like dragging the media header or something, you can delete it, and the forms are nicer. You see, it's like a little bit here, and you have all these kind of different areas, different blocks. So I'll be building this out as a series as well, after we finish with because you see this is so much nicer. It's a bit because it's just Liveview underneath, and you just pass in the data, and it's much nicer to do it like this. So it's like, hello. Yeah. So it's like, let's go to a page that's not exist, and then we can go to, let's say, dashboard page. Do I have the? I don't have the another thing, but yeah. So that will be upcoming. So what I wanted to do here, so this is a bit what we're going to be doing next time. So what I wanted to do specifically for the next time, I'll be recording the deployment on a bare metal server, because I just want to deploy it to bare metal. I don't want, to have to pay fly for something that's not performant, because I would like to have like a server where I can just deploy a few of my sites and just have that running, because I don't expect massive traffic. I don't expect, massive things to happen there. But yeah, so no Spark is, no matter what, it's not gonna be like a super massive, multi-million users. It's gonna be like 10, 5, 20 users at the same time. It's like a specific, very niche thing. So if the scale ever arises, when it's there, when we need it. So yeah, I'll be doing specifically that until I finish up. So I'm learning Ash along the way. And at this point, you're seeing like something that I've been working on for a little while to figure out quite a few things. So like you're seeing the basically just implementing a few things here and there. But that will change once we get a few things rolling. So deployment, then I need to add, I think, a few more features, and I'll be launching that as a well, it's gonna be free to use SaaS, right? Like you'll be able to just see your own created panels and print them out. So we'll be doing that functionality, but that's not really Ash. That's going to be like more, okay, this is still in CSS. This is like maybe Chromic PDF for creating a page or something like that. And yeah, we need to do like a schema build, like a schema from the panel to build a schema. We need to have validation. So like extra features, like the base feature that we're giving away for free, well, for your email, is gonna be the printout. So once you create your panel, you can basically press print this, and that will print out the scheme, well, like just the layout kind of thing where you need to place things, and like another page where it shows like, okay, this is like din A, and it has these modules numbered and like with names and descriptions in there, and maybe a buy list, which would be like, okay, you've selected 524 PCBs, you know, 2 slots and stuff like that. So that's just like a shopping list. So it's like 3 different pages, and that's free. The next one is to get that as a sticker. You'd be getting that basically a sticker sheet, which is printed out and sent to you. So we'll see, maybe it can, well, at first I think we wouldn't even automate this. It would be just literally, okay, someone's ordering this in, we, we print it out, maybe get a sticker printer or something like that. And yeah, we print it out and we send it off. Would also need to figure out, okay, what's the sizes and stuff like that for the stickers, like a nice way to stick it on the thing. So that's the second offer, and that's now paid. And now the third thing is to print out the schema, which is required by the Lithuanian government, well, like electricians service, which needs to be signed. So you could buy that to sign, and usually that costs around 100, because an electrician needs to do this by hand, draw out the schema and stuff like that. So like imagine like this saves time for an electrician. He could build this, print this out, the schema, and sign it with an electronic signature. So here, imagine like someone orders this, like we created the panel, or we order someone to create a panel, and an electrician could come in, do this, and basically get the document signed by like a government electronic ID. So yeah, so that's the third one, and the fourth one is actually like a pre-built panel thing. So like you create a schema and you just buy the whole panel. We say, okay, it's like it costs so much to, the prices cost of the sorry, I hope this didn't break the stream of the weird. Anyway, so yeah, sorry. So it's like building the actual panel. So we would need like an electrician to do this now to make it nicer. So basically the only thing you do is you get the panel and you just plug in the main wires to like a source, and you just put in the panel and plug in the wires. That's it. You have the panel there. That's like the end goal to achieve that, but we have steps along the way which we can upsell basically. It's just like a tool. So we don't know the market share. We've not seen something like this, like a tool that does this nicely. Uh, there's actually no tool to do this at all. We're focusing at the moment on Lithuania, which is not really a market. It's only like 2 million people, so it's like a super small market. But the next market over could be like Poland, which is like a 44 million people next door. That will be like an easier kind of thing then. And obviously you want to hit America with this. So we'll see how that goes. But first things first, let's get it up on the server tomorrow. Thank you for your time with me, and have a nice weekend. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you on Monday. We shall see about that. So take care.